Welcome to No More and Guess Less with Teresa. Hi guys, we are back again and we are still talking about needs, but this time we're going to one of the classics, Maslow's hierarchy of needs. I must admit, I'm not his biggest fan because I do believe that society has moved on and is a little bit more complex than Maslow described it to be a few decades ago. So let's have a look. Maslow basically says that people have a structure of needs within them that reaches from bodily or physiological needs, as he calls them, up to self-actualization needs. And this is the first catch for me because he actually posits that only once you have fulfilled the lower order needs, for example, to do with bodily needs and safety needs, can you move on to belonging, esteem, and self-actualization needs. I, once again, would like to challenge you to maybe find examples of when you actually went after a need for esteem before looking after your need for belonging or for your need for safety. But let's dive a little bit deeper into each and every one of these need categories. So the physiological needs, as I said, are summed up as your bodily needs. We are talking about food and water, of course. You also need to breathe, so oxygen is a physiological need, and sex is also part of this need category. So once you have taken care of your physiological needs, you can move on to also have a look at your safety needs. Everybody wants to be secure. That has to do not only with your security of your property or the security of you having shelter or a roof over your head. That also has to do with safety or security in terms of employment, that your family is looked after, and that your property is secured as well. Moving on to our third need category, we are talking about belonging or sociability. No man is an island, no woman is either. And basically, Maslow says that we have an intrinsic longing to form friendships, to be connected to family, to be intimate with others, and that it's very important for us. Actually, it's quite interesting, and you will see on my slide that there are a few social media logos attached to the hierarchy of needs. And it's interesting how Facebook and Insta and TikTok play into this need for belonging. Why did these social media platforms take off the way they did? Because they actually fulfill our need to connect with friends and to connect with others. Once you've taken care of your belonging needs, you're moving on to esteem. That has to do with you feeling good about yourself, having confidence, achieving certain things that you have set out for yourself, and of course also having the respect of others. Just a quick reminder, you will only seek esteem needs once you have covered belonging, safety, and physiological needs according to Maslow. The non plus ultra, as they say in Germany, the highest need level is that of self-actualization. In this category, you basically fulfill certain life objectives. You go beyond the mundane routine of life and you find yourself. It's a very philosophical level that Maslow brings up here. It has to do with you being creative, with you solving problems in your life. Also for you to be zen, for lack of a better word, and in balance with yourself, being happy, things like that. So that is self-actualization. For some, that could also come in the form of finally finishing school or doing a degree. Different people, different self-actualization needs. Coming back to what we're actually discussing. Advertisers, of course, know about these needs. And even though they're not very sophisticated in my eyes, advertisers do still appeal to them. So, of course, for your physiological needs, any kind of food advert would fall into that. Safety needs. Think of Trelleborg. Belonging. Have a look at these little pamphlets that they're sending out with the newest club. Esteem needs has to do with maybe workshops that are being offered for you to become more confident. And self-actualization, as I said, in terms of advertising comes in very different forms as well. So an advert for a degree, an advert for a bedazzler, an advert for you going on a holiday that you always wanted could all fall within this particular category. Yeah! I hope I could update your knowledge of Maslow's hierarchy of needs a little bit, and please have a look around what kind of adverts or what kind of advertising techniques people use which cover this particular hierarchy. Good luck with that. I hope you enjoyed it, Schnookies. Until next time, bye!